Hi guys, welcome to this video. In this video you will be watching highlights from the Weekend League where I beat 3 PC hackers to go 20-0 and get rank 1. You will see a mix of matches against the hackers and also highlights from the best matches against other actual players. In the first clip here we are matching up against a PC hacker. It is the easiest form of PC hacking to beat. It is the ultimate AI but not the invisible team glitch. So in this one, Ginola makes it 1-0, Jairzinho makes it 2-0 and 3-0, and then Sisu makes it 4-0 with this wonder goal from distance. In the next game here, we face up against a real opponent where Jairzinho makes it 1-0. My opponent goes on the counter with Mbappe. Disgusting move from him and a very good goal from my opponent. I apply some offensive pressure. I see Jairzinho make a run and he makes it 2-1. In general, this was a game with a lot of goals. Here my opponent finds some space with Griezmann, who makes it 2-2. We are still in the first half. Zidane finds Mbappe, who finds Jairzinho. It gets blocked, but back to Zidane, who finds Mbappe again and makes it 3-2 to me. Here my opponent goes down the wing with Griezmann. His Mbappe runs out of bounds, gets the ball and finds Thuram to make it 3-3. I get this free kick in the second half with Zidane. I line up a normal free kick here with Zidane in the second half. And he banks it top corner. A very nice goal to make it 4-3, and now I need to close out the game. I get some space here with Jairzinho, a couple of nice R1 movements and the La Croqueta goal to make it 5-3, and that makes my opponent rage quit. In this next game I find myself 2-0 down at halftime. I need to apply some pressure here in this game to get back into it. I find Jairzinho in space and decides to lob the keeper. A nice step over here from Mbappe to create some space. I take the shot and I make it 2-2. And my opponent decides to quit at 2-2. In this next game I get hit by a bit of EA cheese. Lucio somehow misses the ball and so does my keeper here, and Diaby makes it 1-0. But almost immediately I go back the other end and Jairzinho makes it 1-1. Here my opponent misses the very important tackle on Jairzinho. I find some space with Zidane to make it 2-1. And in the very next minute, a very similar play here. Zidane has some space and he slots it home to make it 3-1. Again here I use the step over with Mbappe to create some space. And a very nice outside of the foot shot here to make it 4-1, and my opponent decides to quit. As soon as I see the very generic name, I realize that I might be facing a PC hacker. The AI isn't very effective at guarding the corners, so in this instance I decide to cross it into Lucio. And as you can see here, Lucio makes some kind of karate jump and heads into the bottom corner of the goal. In the next clip here, I find a bit of space with Ginola, who takes it down to the byline. I sweat it across to Mbappe, who makes it 2-0. And here you see the halftime stats against this PC hacker. If you want to know more about how to beat the invisible team hack, there's a link in the description on a video that I made. In the video, I'm explaining how to beat the invisible team hack on a consistent level. So please, if you want to know about that, the link is in the description. And as you can see here, I go straight into another game and yet again I meet a PC hacker. This time, the start isn't as good as before. A good save here by Alisson, but somehow Roberto Carlos tackles the opponent in the box and it's a penalty. Luckily for me, the AI misses the penalty, but the rebound goes straight back to them and they make it 1-0. So now I'm down, I have to get back into the game against this PC hacker. Luckily I know how to beat this AI, so here I'm keeping it simple. I find some space with Mbappe and a quick shot to make it 1-1. So now I just need one more goal to be right back in this. Here I find some space with Ginola, it gets tackled, but the AI passes it right back to Jairzinho. I find Mbappe, who makes it 2-1 to me, and now I just have to time waste to win this game. In the next game here, my opponent passes around in the box with some very good composure to make it 1-0. And here my focus is on the two nearest of my opponent's players. He finds Jairzinho at the back post to make it 2-0. And once again this weekend, I'm 2-0 down and I have to make a comeback. Here Mbappe tackles the opponent's defender. I have a lot of space and a lot of time, and Mbappe makes it 2-1. I keep applying the pressure here. I find Jairzinho with space. A decent shot to make it 2-2. And now we're right back into it. My opponent gets a very big chance here in the 71st minute, but Alisson with a great save. And here again Dembele gets another chance. Alisson saves again. Here we are in the 89th minute. I really need a goal to try and seal this before it goes to extra time. I find a bit of space here with Puskas, and he steps up with the wrong defender. So Benzema has a lot of space in behind. And with all that time and space, Benzema simply doesn't miss. A very clutch goal here to make it 3-2 in the dying minutes of the game, and we are on towards the 20-0. This is the game to go 19-0, so a very important game, and as you can see he has a stacked team with Team of the Icon Hullet. Here I try a elastico with Mbappe. Zidane finds Jairzinho here. A little bit of dribbling and a very decent finish to make it 1-0. I decide to try the single tap of the shoot button to get one of these low driven shots. I haven't tried it from this distance before, but it somehow goes in, and that was enough for my opponent to quit. So, as you can see here on screen, we managed to get rank 1, and this is the picks from this reward set. As you can see, just some decent fodder, nothing insane at all. And as the clips of my rewards are playing in the background here, I just quickly want to say thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing to the channel and liking the video. And that was all for this time, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.